Hi, Dave.
Yeah, how are we doing?
I'm all right.
Good, good.
Well, you
We're
were just
waiting
talking
for,
about you bought a new console.
waiting for Muddi Brook.
Oh, Muddy Brook t-shirt on.
And yeah, I bought a new console, an Evercade. I don't know if many people have got them.
Evercade. Is that like an
Yeah.
arcade rip-off?
Yeah, it is. It kind of is. Yeah, it's made by a company called Blaze, but like they got like this cartridge is a Commodore Amiga cartridge with all old Amiga games on, and then they got one with like that's got old arcade games, and then they do ones with like Atari and things like that. So I thought I'd give them a try. Been playing it quite a bit actually. It's quite cool.
It's not like one of those, you can get those like knockoff Nintendo boxes with all millions of
Yeah,
games on there. Is it like one of
yeah.
them or?
They sort of did. So they originally they released stuff like knockoff. Well, obviously they had the license to do it, but that's the actual console. So like it comes with Capcom games on it. Oh, here
Okay.
we go. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. Okay.
I've been enjoying that.
It's very good.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, look, we've already started without you. Did you late?
Sorry. I don't know if
I
you got
don't
an
know.
email. We're having some technical issues, but
What's happened to your drummer?
he's not here. But how do you set it so it's like you can see us all on it?
Oh,
we can see you.
Yeah, we can see you, but you can't see us.
Oh, you on a boat?
Oh,
Like you on a
Dave.
phone? You?
You've
We're
got
on an iPad, but it's new, so we're not.
you've got to
It's
put
like-
it on gallery mode.
Is this being recorded? Is this on the show? Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
it's too bad because you were late.
switch to gallery view.
Yeah,
Yay!
that's
Yay!
Yay!
And for some reason, it follows us around.
I know.
Oh, hello.
Oh, mine don't
Mine
do
don't.
it.
No, mine
Oh.
don't.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get an
Yeah.
iPad.
Oh, look, Dave, you got a soulmate there.
Soulmate.
Yeah. Dave is drinking Corona as well.
Ah.
It is roasting.
Yeah.
I'm up in
Two
my bed.
soulmates. Oh,
It is
I feel left out
1,000 degrees at the moment.
because I don't drink. I don't even get any water. Oh,
You don't drink. I don't think they do a zero Corona, do they?
No,
I don't
warm,
drink
innit?
anyway. I don't drink anything
is
at the moment.
roasting.
All I drink is water. All protein shakes.
That's good though. That's healthy.
Yeah,
sad.
because I'm on a diet.
Nah. Is it warm over there as well?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's
roasting.
like 31 degrees.
Yeah, it's really.
It's
close,
even
isn't it?
warmer in David's bedroom.
It's like 1,000
No.
degrees.
No.
Anyway, I would like to welcome Muddi Brookes to the show.
Hello.
How are you, ladies?
Hello, Tez. Hello,
Good,
Dave.
thank you.
How you
Fine.
doing?
How are you?
So I call you ladies or can I call you girls?
Whatever you like.
I'd rather call you girls.
Lampposts.
I like
Girls for ladies. Already.
We're ladies. We do lady things.
Ladies.
Afternoon tea.
Ooh.
Everyone,
Anyway.
everybody's got Corona.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
no! Set
Oh,
me.
no.
Set me. So what have you been up to?
Oh,
Not much. Oh, sorry.
David's been working his socks off.
we've been busy lately. It's been non-stop, really. We've hardly had time to write stuff because it just feels like we're on the road all the time, but it's really good. Yeah, just been non-stop. isn't it?
Apart from today, we've been lounging in the sun today. That's what I thought you were going to say. Like, wow, we haven't done. We had planned to have like a writing day. It was just so hot, and we just ended up sitting outside. And Brooks got this pigeon that comes and sits in the
All
garden.
right, it's all right. It's all right. We know her name's Harriet, really.
Shh.
We discovered that on the last podcast.
It's Brooke. It's Brooke.
Hey, so split personality.
Well, I've been obviously following you guys, and you've been at loads and loads of festivals this year, loads, and a few more to come as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's been a bit nuts, really. We've been on Why Not Festival, Bloodstock,
SOS Fest.
SOS Fest,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, we've got Hard Rock Hell to come. We've got Earthshake next week, which is with Black Spiders in London. It's like an all-dayer. and Hot Damn and Empire and
Black
House.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, you've said that. God. Grown has gone to my head.
Yeah, you've been playing with some pretty well-known bands, haven't you? Pretty
Yeah,
established
awesome.
bands, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's been great, and because we're already fans of all these bands as well that we're supporting, it's just been great, not just to support them but to meet them as well. It's a bit surreal, really, because you know, people you've listened to all these years, and you're like, oh my god, it's you. Oh my god, we're supporting them. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
How did you get on with Sam from Black Star Riders? Because I'm a massive Wayward Sons fan, and he's a great guitarist and such a lovely guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
Really
it's so lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Me and Anna were saying that it's one of those lovely people that looks like it's almost as if it's got like a halo. It's just so nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Was he
Friendly.
scared then of your war paint?
It's a bit scary.
If he's running around with a halo and you're running around with war paint, he's like, oh. How did you get on with the Virgin Marys?
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah.
As well, isn't it?
We've done quite a few.
Done quite a few
now.
of them now. Yeah.
Got one on Sunday as well.
Yeah. And
Stoke.
we've been massive fans of theirs as well, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I first saw them in 2010, support Skunk and Nancy at Rock City, and I was only about 15. I was so young, my mum had to go with me. So, I know, I've loved them ever since. So it's been great to support them.
I had a mate that introduced me to them. It was a few years ago now, and it was the song "Bang Bang Bang." I don't know if you know it, but like that song stuck with me, and it was just so cool, like to support them because of how long ago. Like my mate was so into them and kind of knew them through him, so that was cool.
Yeah, they're really good. I was listening to all
Yeah,
this
good
stuff
band,
again
yeah.
the other day.
Yeah, I've seen them a few times because they played at Planet Rock last year, and obviously you guys are playing there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were on that last year, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just saying, like, we're going to visit Wales 3 times this year. We've already been once, was it last week? That
Yeah.
was with Virgin Mary's at the Patriot in Crumlin.
I know I missed that because I was actually in Tenby, so I was going to come up and watch you guys, but
No,
I
never
was away
mind.
for the weekend, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, it's good. That was personally my first time in Wales anyway.
Really?
And I'm never going back. No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't blame you.
Well, Terry left 20 odd years ago. We could wait to get out of here.
I said I wouldn't go back as well. I've been back a few times, but not very many.
Yeah, I'm at Planet Rockstock this year. I go every year, so I can't wait. It'll be great. It'll be really good to see you guys on stage.
Nice.
It'd be nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It'd be good, won't it? It will be good. We'll have a couple of Coronas.
Yeah.
See, if Terry was over here, you'd be having sparkling water.
I don't like sparkling water. I just drink tap water. It's good for you.
Tap water ain't good for you.
It is. It's free.
All right, okay.
Well, it's not free, actually, but you've still got to fucking pay for it.
Yeah, true.
Right, yeah.
It's free when you're about 10.
Yeah,
And then, because your mum and dad have paid for it.
that's it. That's it.
Why is there
But you're also I don't know. I don't know if it's been scheduled though. But I see.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you've put your thumbs up. You're happy. That's good.
Oh.
They're commenting on the free water.
No.
Yeah, council pop we used to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, council pop.
Council pop.
But I see it also because like you're gigging in November and December, so you've got quite a few gigs coming up there as well where you're sort of doing a co-headline.
Yeah.
And also I don't know whether it's still going ahead, but with Gary Stringer as well, is that still happening or is that being rescheduled?
No, yeah, Gary Stringer. That's on the 8th of December.
Okay.
Yeah, at Doncaster, Root Rocks, and that's just an acoustic thing. That's just going to be me and Anna doing a
Oh, cool.
little turn into Texans for the night, a bit of country.
All right. Because you played with Reef, didn't you?
Sort of.
Sort of. We played rock and blues when they headlined it, so it was like we
okay.
bought them in a way.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, but they came over to watch our set because we spoke to Jack from Reef briefly beforehand because we had a gig that got cancelled with him, So he came over to watch our set anyway. But then, because it was mad, wasn't it? Just seeing him there in the crowd.
Yeah.
Um,
All right,
No, we went-
rockers.
Pardon?
He says, "All right, rockers." It was
All right,
Yeah.
rockers.
Yeah,
He kept doing this. It's like, yeah.
All right,
That proper
rockers.
surfer dude.
But yeah, then we went to see their set, and then they said on stage how good we were, and that was good.
That was wicked.
we were like,
yeah.
we were already a bit drunk by then, so we were like, ah! It was just amazing. And then we went drinking after with them.
Yeah.
In their little
Backstage room
thing, and their speaker broke. Remember that? The-
Yeah. Brooke decided to do a duet with someone. No, it was just a solo.
Oh yeah.
He'd had a bit too much to drink.
Well, I had a few, but they had a Bluetooth speaker on just in the room as we were like chilling out having a beer. But then it broke, and we were like, "Oh no, what we're gonna do now?" And Anna went, "Go on, Brooke, go on, sing a song." And I was like, "Oh no, okay then." I think I sung something from Disney's Robin Hood or something random.
It was, I don't know what it was.
Oh, it's an amazing song.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
You have you seen Disney's Robin Hood? Alan
know, there's
O'Dale,
like a
and
million
he's
movies
chicken,
of
isn't he, on the
Robin Hood.
rooster or something.
Oh, the cartoon, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No idea. That's it now. I'm going to have to watch it on a weekend
Yeah, amazing film.
just so I can stay in the loop.
It's-
Tell you what I watched the other day, and David thought it was amazing. I thought it was rubbish. Well, I didn't think it was rubbish, but I just thought it was really cheesy. Maverick.
not seen
No,
that.
I've not seen that.
So, which one? Oh, you're on about the
new one.
Tom Cruise one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazing film. I
The
was
new
crying.
Top Gun is amazing, right? Top Gun is
Yeah.
amazing. But Maverick is just like fucking cheese.
I thought Maverick was better than Top Gun, but you needed to appreciate Top Gun to enjoy Maverick.
No, the only reason it was better was because of the stunts.
It was just amazing.
Yeah, the stunts were better, but the actual story and the plot was crap.
We need a
Sorry,
film
sorry.
to watch tonight, if you can recommend any.
Maverick.
Maverick.
I tell you another one I
Told
bought.
it to us.
I actually bought a Blu-ray because I missed it in the cinema, and I went and I bought Cocaine Bear.
Oh, did you? Is it any good?
Yeah, and it's based on a true story. There's
Yeah, I know,
this guy who was smuggling cocaine over, and he threw it all at the plane, and he strapped it to himself, and the parachute failed, so he died. And then what really happened was that this bear ingested the cocaine, and he ended up dying. But in the film, he goes on a mad rampage, and it's funny as anything. It's brilliant, really, really.
Yeah,
good
I've heard of that film actually.
Yeah, I watch
A
that.
friend mentioned it ages ago, and I was like, that's just the most bizarre.
Yeah, it's like if you like, I don't know, things like The Meg, Tremors, silly sort of science fictional things that are never really going to happen. It's great fun. So I watched it with my grandson, and we were both laughing our heads off. The missus was not impressed; she thought it was a pile of rubbish, but we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I need to watch that. That just sounds amazing to me.
Yeah,
Sounds like we need some prosecco before we.
Yeah.
I think that might help. I think perhaps that's what she was lacking.
Because after Cocaine Bear, I told you before, didn't I, Dave? They actually released Cocaine Shark.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, shark. How does
Just
that
like
even work?
snakes on a plane, and then what was it? Something
Well,
else?
I reckon, a load of Colombians had this ship sink, and then the shark comes along and eats it. And then he also goes on the rampage.
Oh, brilliant.
Snakes on the Plane was awesome. I enjoyed that. But that's kind of like the mentality you're dealing with here, so you get an idea of whether you're going to enjoy Cocaine Bear or not. See.
Yeah. Or Cocaine Shark. Oh, there was actually another one made after that, which got even worse. And that was Attack of the Meth Gator.
Oh
There
goodness.
was a gator on meth.
I think they were playing at Bloodstop.
Yeah.
No, I keep thinking you're saying, because of the accent, I keep thinking you're saying cocaine beer.
Ah.
I'm like, what's cocaine beer?
I don't know if they make that yet, do they? I've had a few of them in my time, but I don't drink anymore.
You want to be a millionaire? Paint it now.
I don't know. I think I used it all up.
So yeah, what was Rockstock like? Was that kind of like the biggest festival you guys have ever played at, or
Bloodstop.
it's a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was the biggest crowd we've ever had, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And it's really well run, wasn't it?
really. Yeah. It was by far the smoothest operation. Like people were helping us carry gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbs back.
The thumbs like, yep,
It was good.
I want one of them. That's fucking amazing.
I don't know why he keeps having as a ghost. Yeah, it was so good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really good because at the same time, Dave from Megadeth, he was doing an acoustic show in one of the tents, and he had to pay a lot extra for it. And I know a lot of people weren't really doing that, so they shut off one tent, and then there was no one else playing.
Yeah.
For a little while, so everyone was like just piled in on us, didn't they?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
So, and then people knew words to our songs as well, which was
Nice.
great to see.
Yeah.
But not what we expected. We're not used to that, but I suppose it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good sign, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because I saw, like, I'm a member of the family page on Facebook as well, and we've got a lot of followers on there coming now, and a couple of super fans as well that seem to be following you around to every gig, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah, that was that post we put up the other day with Ross and Gary.
Yeah.
Good old Ross and Gary.
Oh, shout out to them then. There you go.
Shout out to Ross
They
and
go
Gary.
to so many gigs, like they're big fans of the Virgin Marys. That's how they discovered us.
Ah, okay.
They go to like basically every Virgin Mary show, don't they?
Yeah. Gary's from Newcastle, but he came to Wales. He just all over the place.
Yeah.
He
What a
just,
dude. That's
yeah.
cool, isn't it? That's cool.
Yeah, he just supports live music wherever he can, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I can't fault that. They're the sort of guys you want backing you, really, isn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Really
yeah, they're really great guys as well. They Russ jumps on merch as well after our gigs and
Yeah, helps
just
us out.
yeah. So yeah, shout out to Ross. Woo
Woo!
Woo!
I always take Mickey out with his Scottish accent though.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
Scottish, is he?
Yeah,
Takes him.
You can make a Scot and a Geordie.
Yeah, I wouldn't-
yeah.
That's a bit of a bad
We
combination on
would
the merch
struggle from
stand.
down here, wouldn't we? We would really struggle.
All right, Pet. I'm trying to do a Scottish accent, wouldn't really work.
I don't think they say all right, pet, do they?
Yeah, the Scots do.
No, they don't. They say,
I know
oh,
the
hi, the
Scottish-
new.
I've never heard a Scots person say "Ochai the New" or "Stuart's Ned." Never heard one say that either.
Steaming Jimmy.
Stephen Jimmy. What's the other one that they say?
Oh, if you say Space Ghetto, an American accent, it turns into Scottish Spice Girl. So
Oh.
Space Ghetto.
Okay, I never heard of that one. I used to have
Ghetto.
loads of Scottish friends as well.
Ghetto.
I don't know. They probably all, that's why they all left me, because I kept saying, oh, hi, the new to everybody.
It's probably not even a saying or a word or anything.
I don't know. It's just like one of them old things in it from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, it's like whales and sheep. But that is
maybe, yeah. So you're looking forward to the rugby, Harriet? I know you like
Change
the
the subject
old rugby
there.
players' legs.
Rugby. Rugby. Oh, you talked about rugby last time. But,
Yes, because you said you like men in shorts. Well, not football players.
I just prefer to watch rugby than football, I suppose. Chunkier.
Yeah, 'cause
By you, Anna?
Nah, sports is just not. It looks too tiring. You know.
No,
So you're not going to be
Full
watching the
story.
World Cup? Not watching the Rugby World Cup, Em?
Nah.
No? What about the Ladies World Cup, the football, the Lionesses? Did you watch that?
I've watched a bit of that.
I still haven't. I don't really watch TV. I don't have a TV license, so
All right.
we don't watch TV. Like I watch lots of YouTube, Netflix, and that's all. We don't have a TV license, so I don't really watch live sports. It just doesn't really interest me.
Mm.
But I do support the ladies football. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
And it kind of I don't know what's the word. It's just good. It's just nice.
I was going to say something
Nice.
else.
What was you going to say there?
What did you think I was going to say?
What was you going to say?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh no.
I was going to be wrong, then.
It's
I
always
wanna
wrong with
know
me. You
now,
know
I'm
that. You
curious
should know me
as
by
well.
now. I don't know. I was thinking weird things.
So what on the music front then, you said you've been really, really busy and you haven't had much chance to write. Obviously, you've released an EP and you've got a new single out this year.
Yeah.
Are you looking at doing a new EP at the end of the year, or are you looking at an album to bring it all together? What's your thoughts on that?
We're soon going to be releasing a couple more singles for now. But the plan is next year, debut album. Yeah, probably towards the end of the year. A few single releases in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're going to call it yet. But
No. Need
We
to get
calling it anything if you don't start writing.
you sound like my dad.
It could just be a self-titled album, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Could be.
could be. Could be. Yeah.
A lot of people go with that, don't they?
Yeah, for your first album anyway.
Yeah.
Unless you got a really bad name, obviously, but you've got quite a good name, so.
Unless you got a bad name.
Yeah, well, if you've got like a rubbish band name, you're not going to put it on your first album, are you?
Well, you're probably better off changing your name if you've got a rubbish band name anyway, you know.
If you think your name's rubbish on the first album, then that's just a bad sign, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but you know, that's what I'm just
So
saying.
what's your thoughts then? Will it be a brand new album, or there'll be some stuff that's come from the EP and maybe a few singles put into that album?
We're planning just a fresh album.
Fresh, is it? Okay.
We've got lots of stuff in the works, loads of songs that have been started. They just sort of need sort of finishing and polishing a little bit.
We've got loads. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have like echoes of what the EP was like. But we've got one coming out in November, which is pretty punky really for us, which is called ADHD.
Okay.
It's about just having ADHD.
Play that one live. Like it's just in the set
playing
now,
live
so-
at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear ADHD, come to a
Yeah.
show. And also a new one called Float, but we can't say much more because don't want to spoil the surprise.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Is it like a ice cream float?
Oh God. Every time we announce this song live, I say float, and she's like adamant it's floater.
Oh,
just-
okay.
That's got a different meaning altogether, that have.
Yeah, especially in Wales.
Float's primarily Anna's song, really, that Anna's
Okay.
brought the band. So every time she announces it, so this is Float. It just I say it's Floater,
Yeah.
and then it just
Sparks a
it
little.
bugs her. So
Yeah.
it's
She
Float
likes
for
to
me.
annoy me.
As you keep saying, it's a shit joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shit
Shit
show,
name.
that.
Yeah.
Floaters. So
So-
I actually saw. I'm
Let's
going to
go
ask you a bit of a touchy question now, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you took a while to get there on Sunday. Was it not Sunday? Was it Saturday or Friday? I can't remember what day it was now. To the paper.
Friday.
Friday.
Mm.
And you didn't have your regular drummer.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yes. Yeah. Morgan. So there's a few dates Morgan can't do sometimes. That we kind of know about because he has another band called Minotauri. And he's, there's quite a few times where the gigs will sort of cross over a little bit. So
Okay.
we have Aaron, who I went to uni with. I've known Aaron for years now. We used to be in a band with him, the classic student band, But yeah, no, I've known Aaron for ages. So just asked him if he could kind of be a depth for us and step in when need be.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there's nothing.
Oh, there's no juicy gossip then.
No.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint.
Poor old Morgie.
Nah,
Yeah,
we love
because
Morgan.
Morgan's new to the band, isn't he, since we spoke to you last time, Brooke?
Yeah, it's actually been exactly a year, pretty much now.
Just so it
It's been
over
with
a
us.
year now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just over.
he's a fantastic drummer. We can fault him. So
Yeah, no, it's
we
really
love him.
good.
He's going through a rough time as well at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, so
It's
we're
like
kind of
bereavement any in the family.
yeah.
Oh, is
So
he?
so it's a bit. We're letting him just if he needs to take some time off, and that's
yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, not good. Not good. Thinking of you,
No,
buddy. Take it easy.
no,
Yeah.
we'll send his love to. Send your love to him.
Don't send his love. I don't want it.
Don't make me words.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
We're not good at talking, are we?
We're good. We're great at talking. We just can't talk.
In the right order.
No. Talk
Or
for
some
hours.
some of the stuff you want to say, you do on recorded. Is that half the problem as well, maybe?
What?
We can't understand that.
Tell me at Planet Rock then.
We can't understand accents sometimes either. What did you say? Sorry.
I don't think I got an accent because I'm a Tony.
I haven't got an accent either.
Well, you're
Have
a
you
bit
not?
Dutch as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Dutch.
Because you go shaft everything.
I don't know. I would describe myself now I'm Welsh, but I live in the Netherlands, so I might be a Weatherlander.
Weatherlander.
Weatherlander. Could be a Weatherlander.
Yeah, Weatherlander. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, every time like it's a band name, I just do that. I go, we are. Dun, dun, dun.
So what's been your favourite gig of the year then?
This year?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's got to be Bloodstock
Bloodstock.
Yeah.
to be.
But Black Star Riders close second for me.
Yeah, that was a good gig. I'm trying to think.
Any standout moments?
What in those gigs?
There's been a
or
lot
just-
of.
You did say that all the crowd was singing back to you. That was probably a standout moment.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool. Standout moments. God, I'm putting them all through. We've done so many. It's like
It's cool to meet a few people at Bloodstock. Like it's like at gigs. It's not really a gig. Like we met Johnny Doom at Bloodstock.
yeah,
Okay.
That was a cool moment.
yeah. He's played us on Kerrang quite a few times. So
Nice.
and we used to listen to him when we were teenagers. didn't we, on Kerrang
grew
radio.
up listening to him. His
Um,
show. So
We also met Emma Scott, which is the same as well because she does plug-in for us, but she used to be a Kerrang DJ that we used to listen to. But there was a woman at the front at Bloodstock, Steph. She had stripes on, so that was nice
I've
to
seen
see.
that on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was cool. Yeah, we've got Alan, mate Alan as well. He comes to a lot of gigs and he started doing the stripes as well. So it's like cool to see like a sea of people with all like the same face paint on.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a little tribe, if you like.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
We drive.
What are you going to call your tribe then? Are you
Hmm.
like Muddi Brookes or something
Yeah,
like that? Like you
I
have-
always thought because that sounds like motherfuckers, doesn't it? So
Muddi
Muddy Brookes, dirty Muddy Brookes,
Dirty Mother Brookes. That's cool, isn't it?
Mother Brookes. Yeah,
Muddy.
good Mother Brookes.
Mother Brookes. Well, that's our mums. That's what we call. our
Yeah,
mums.
Mother Brookes.
Is that what you call your parents? Is it Mother Brookes?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was nice.
I'm thinking of a gang name now.
Gang name. Yeah.
So, who would you love to play with who you haven't played with as of yet?
We were just talking about
We
this,
were,
weren't
weren't
we,
we?
over dinner.
It's got to be Highly Suspect.
Highly Suspect would be nice.
That'd be a dream.
Turnstile would be cool. Skunk and Nancy, that would be cool.
And Calva Louise as well. They're like, I don't know if you've heard of Calva Louise.
No, I haven't. No.
They're really good. The woman from the band, she does all this like artwork for her videos. She does
It's like a video game.
it's like 3D
developer.
modeling. Yeah,
Okay.
it's insane. Like it makes me feel ill sometimes watching the videos to think how many hours work have gone into them. They're absolutely crazy. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah. I don't know, who else were we chatting about supporting?
Well, there's a new band coming through called the Dirty Nil, which would be cool to support. But 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Wolf Alice.
They're good. They're quite.
Yeah. Seether. Well, it's one of my favourite bands. You'd love to support Foo Fighters. Well, we both
Wow,
would,
yeah. I think
obviously.
anyone would
I
like
know.
to support the Foo. Whether you like the Foo Fighters or not, I think you'd want to support the Foo
I like
Fighters.
them, do.
I like one or two of their songs, but I
I am a big Dave Grohl fan.
I
I always
still-
show everyone this. My little feather is like a what's the word? A
Homage?
homage. I don't know how to say that word. Homage,
Fromage?
homage.
Fromage. A homage to Dave.
I always thought that the Foo Fighters are like really, really heavy because I think it must have been some of the stuff that I listened to of theirs, but they're not like overly heavy, are they? They are quite grungy stuff, and I've a lot of the stuff I listen to I really enjoy. I gotta be honest.
Yeah. They have such a mix of
Yeah.
like sounds. They had an album that was like really acousticy as well. It was called what was it called? In Your Honor. And then the release one after that, there was a live acoustic show called Skin and Bones. That was like one of my favorite albums ever. But then they have like songs like, I don't know, some of the latest stuff was heavier, like Run and Something from Nothing. But then there were old stuff as well, because obviously Dave was from Nirvana, and I think he grew up in the punk scene originally. So the first Foo Fighters album is really punky, grungy punk sort of sound, which was
Fingernails are pretty.
Fingernails are good. So the camera's here.
Yeah, I was a massive Nirvana fan. I was when they came out. I absolutely adored Nirvana.
Yeah, me too.
And I remember I was listening to the radio. This is how sad it was. And this is how old I am. When it was announced that Kurt Cobain had taken his life, it came across on the radio, and I was artexing. That's how old I am. I was artexing my walls in my bedroom. So I remember it came across on the radio when he'd taken his life. I gutted.
Oh God. Yeah.
I think I was celebrating.
Oh, that's not nice.
It is. It was my birthday.
All right.
Oh
Well,
no.
the 5th, wasn't it?
I don't know. I can't remember the date. I just remember I was texting, and I remember
Was it
shouting
the 5th? I
my
think
wife shouting
off on my
telling her,
birthday.
like, that,
It's either 3rd or the 5th, because I know he either died on 3rd or the 5th of October, was it? Oh no, April. Oh, I can't
April
remember.
was, I'm pretty sure of it.
yeah.
Was he born in it?
Because I always have these
Oh, that's
conversations with
something.
my friends, because it's like how massive Dave Grohl is now. But if that hadn't happened and he was still in Nevada, Nevada, obviously the Foo Fighters wouldn't happen, and all the other stuff that he's done, and
Yeah.
nobody probably would have appreciated he can sing. He's a multi-instrumentalist, because he was just a drummer. I just thought he was a drummer, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
he was doing everything else.
Yeah.
It gets on my nerves. Because he fucking pops up everywhere.
Yeah, 'cause he play
He
everything
does
can.
now.
He just pops up everywhere. He ruined Paul McCartney's set at Glastonbury by popping up on there. Yeah, he just pops up all over the place. He jumped on with Guns N' Roses the other week. I don't know. You just can't stop him. He's like a fucking runaway train.
He's huge, isn't it? You want him on stage with you, don't you?
I don't know. I can't stand the sight of him. He's just.
Let's stop there. Let's stop there. I don't want
Because
to hear any
I went and
more.
watched
I don't know what
Tenacious
you
D.
mean.
I watched Tenacious D this year, and I would have loved for him to turn up as
Oh, I was going to say
Tenacious D. That would have been
Well, did
amazing.
he?
No, he didn't. But they paid somebody else to do it. But that would have been amazing. They had a roadie doing it.
That would have been wicked.
By the way, what's artexing?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it was.
It's horrible stuff that you've got on your
Yeah.
skin.
You used to put it on the ceilings, right? And then when our first house we bought was a council house, and the walls did all that. So when
Oh,
you
I know what you mean.
papered it, it
It's
was a mess. And
like
it's
a
it's like poly ripple or filler or whatever. And then what I'd done, it's a bit sad this is, isn't it? I got a tube of mastic that I already used, cut both ends and cleaned it, and then put it over a normal paint roller. And then what it does then, it draws it down so it looks like bark effect on the wall.
Ah.
Ah, is that when like ceilings look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, swirls on them and stuff like that, didn't they? Back in the day.
Yeah.
The spiky ones. My
That's
mate
So
did like a bunk bed thing. I used to sleep around there. And I used to like, I feel like I used to like push the
take the
spikes.
artex off.
My ceilings
Sort of
look
like
like
took over from wood chip wallpaper. You had wood.
Yeah, they're way too young for wood chip wallpaper. We had that everywhere in my house. And I used to, because it was like, I don't know, 10 pence a roll or whatever. My mum used to put it up everywhere and then you just paint it.
Over it, yeah.
And I used to do the same because like I used to get my nails and flick out the bits of wood and then you go, it used to go nuts.
oh,
Oh, you'd bang your head on the ceiling there because it was spiky. It really hurt.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be head on the ceiling. What were you doing?
It was a bunk bed. It was like,
It was still.
it was
What
a
were you
high
doing?
bunk bed. Trying to sit up in a bunk bed was not
Oh,
easy.
dear.
I don't know.
I'm not
Never
going
get
to.
up the steps anyway. You'd always have to stay on the bottom bunkers.
Yeah. If I go up on the bunk, then I get vertigo anyway. They're too high for me. I'm only 3 foot tall, so.
You're not.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good mates with Warren Davis, he is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He looks so tall on here.
Yeah, not really that tall.
No.
Yeah.
He always takes a big out of my dad saying he's short, but my dad's actually 2 inches taller than him.
No, he's
He
not.
won't have it. See, look, he says he won't have it. Look.
Everyone thinks I'm tall, but it's just your boots. You're actually 3 foot, aren't you?
My boots.
Your boots. No, it's not really.
So when's the next single coming out?
November.
November
Right.
there.
We've not got a date yet.
Okay.
Date yet to be confirmed, but
Video
Yeah.
as well, or
yes, yeah. We did a really fun video for it.
Oh, it was a lot. It was so stupid. It was so much fun to make, though. Yeah, it's. I mean, the song's called ADHD. Like, what could you possibly film? Just mental stuff. Really.
Yeah, like Morgan's is acting as a cleaner in a doctor's waiting room, and he likes to sniff hair and things.
Like scrub the walls with a mop. Like he's trying to like clean everywhere, and he like keeps getting annoyed at people for like.
Turns the mop upside down.
Yeah.
Like that. It's based in a doctor's waiting room because you're a nurse.
I'm a crazy doctor.
All right.
Yeah.
Turn your light
Yeah.
on, Steve.
sorry,
Turn your light on.
my light.
'Cause that's what I was doing this
Oh,
for.
was it? Hang on, sorry. Hang on.
Because it's getting dark in your bedroom.
The curtains left the
Oh, you got a
blinds
doggy.
shut because it's so hot when the sun comes around.
That's better.
Oh, it's some t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Repping.
Repping. Thank you. No. What's your dog's name?
I didn't know I got a. Well, she's
It's
appeared in
behind you.
shot, has she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Fudge. Come on,
Oh,
Aw.
fudge.
come on in. Come on.
I
Come
can
on.
just see this ear flapping. Oh, hello, Fudgy.
Yeah, she's a little strudel, so she just spring across with a poodle.
Ah,
Mine's
No,
having a
it's great.
shave on Saturday.
What's that?
Mine's going to have a shave on Saturday.
Yeah, it's too hot for him, isn't it?
I don't
It's
know.
too hot for him.
If it's fault, I got a dog.
Yeah, he blamed me. So Terry came over and visited, and stayed at my
good.
house. And his better half fell in love with my dog. And then 2 weeks later, lo and behold, they got a dog.
Because she's a
What
allergic
sort of dog?
dog. So we had to get a hypoallergenic dog.
Hmm.
So we got a multi-poo.
Multi-poo. Multi-poo. Nice.
And every time I take it out for a walk, everybody laughs at me. Because I'm like this 3 foot guy who was about 3 foot wide. with a fucking multi-poo.
And a little fluffy boy dog.
Oh,
He's lush,
No.
isn't he?
well, are they big dogs or are they quite small, aren't they? Are they?
It's a fucking
Yeah,
What's it cross?
Maltese
a
and
mini
poodle.
poodle.
Yeah, he's really small. He is, but he's super, super fluffy. Mega.
Oh,
I'm
Yes.
tempted to go and get him now.
Go and get him.
yeah.
One day. He's lush.
But I'll go and get him and then we'll wrap it up, right?
Yeah. All right then.
Talking, Dave. I know what you like.
Sir,
Keep him
keep
talking.
talking. All right, I'll keep talking. When we spoke to you last, you were with Conic Records. Are you still with James Kennedy?
No, I don't think we are now. I think it's just kind of went by the by. But we've recently got management, which is
Okay,
good.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all going.
The
My brain has
direction
stopped.
you want. I could hear it slow down. It's going.
I can
Yeah.
see that from kind of like I know obviously we've gone through COVID and all that sort of stuff, but you know the number of gigs you guys are doing this year in comparison to last year, it's you know you guys are really really busy, and then with the co-headline tour at the end of the year as well, and you know the festivals are brilliant because like you said before, you know with the Virgin Marys you get fans who support other bands and then they find you as well, so it's you know it's really really good news.
Yeah, yeah, it does help supporting her. Wow.
Oh, it's so
He is.
Do you know what he looks like?
Yeah.
You know that like
Like a little sheep.
no that he's like a monster, like a beary thing on Empire Strikes Back in Star Wars, and Luke Skywalker cuts his arms off. He looked like him.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Did you
it's like your wig's running away.
say It's like,
Oops. Oh, lost my notes.
What happened to in your trip to Egypt then? 'Cause you were going to tell Leon. You said you had a disaster trip to Egypt, was it?
Oh, me? Oh, don't talk about Egypt. Flipping heck, I've only just got over the runs.
Oh no.
I've been back about 5 weeks.
you haven't done any floats with them.
Oh, oh.
Oh, I said that.
Floating, that's for sure. Oh, I too. Well, yeah, we went to Egypt. Oh, this is a trip, but there was. Do you want the full story?
Go on. We got all night.
Right, this is going to be quick, right? The full story of Egypt. Right, so we left. We went to catch the plane in Germany, in Dusseldorf. We got to the desk with about an hour to spare. The dog's down there now. And realised I forgot my passport.
God.
So I didn't have time to go home and get my passport. So I phoned my mate because he had my keys because he was looking after my dog. And he rushed to my house, came to Dusseldorf, didn't make it on time, so we missed the plane. So then, right, fuck, we had to find another plane, right? So we couldn't find anything until the following day, and it was from Amsterdam. So we obviously left the car in Dusseldorf. We was going to fly back to Dusseldorf from Egypt. So we left the car there, caught the train to Amsterdam, stayed in a hotel. Then we got the bus from the hotel to the airport, flew to Corfu.
No.
And then from Corfu, we flew to Italy. And then from Italy, we flew to Egypt.
Oh my God.
And then when we were
What
there,
trip?
yeah, then when we were there for about 3 days, we got the runs. So it was,
Oh no.
so we had the runs all week. And then we came home again.
Is that from the water or the food?
The food, mate, the food was absolutely disgusting, to be honest.
Is it really?
Did you have camel milk?
We actually bought some. It's not actually. It's like collagen. I mean, don't drink. Put it on your skin.
Oh.
It's good for your skin. So we bought a bottle of that for your skin. Because especially if you get sunburn. I mean, the only good thing was the sun was shining all week.
Yeah.
It was like 38 degrees over there, 40 degrees. So
Yeah.
Did you see the pyramids or?
no, we were like stuck in the middle of nowhere. We were in a place just outside El Qasar, which was like, it was 3 hours. If we wanted to go to the pyramids, we could have either flown or we could have gone on a bus trip for about 14 hours.
Yeah, it's like a nightmare to get to the pyramids. Someone told me it was I don't know, a friend went on holiday there,
Mhm.
and it was like painful, like actually getting to the pyramids. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah, trek across this like, well, across the desert, obviously, but like in like just it just takes forever to get there. I mean, it's like hours and hours and hours just to get
yeah,
to
yeah,
the.
it was. Yeah, we had to leave at like 1 a.m. if we wanted to go. It's like, oh fuck it.
Oh,
You
it's
got
not
to be careful as
enjoyable.
well. They used to, because I remember them saying that when you were traveling, the guys running the buses would change their prices once they got you halfway as well to try and like con you out of money and different things.
Oh well,
Yeah.
when we got the taxi bus, we had a shuttle, right?
Yeah.
Which was laid on by obviously by the travel company. We got the we got the shuttle free transfer back to the airport after the holidays finished. And the cheeky bastard, he said, "Oh, do you want to leave me a tip?" so so I gave him a tip, right? I gave him this is the fucking scummy fuckers. I gave him a tip. I gave him $35 Egyptian dollars. I was like, yeah, that's all I had on me. Actually, I didn't have any cash. So I said, right, I've got $35. There you go. That's what you can have. And instead of him saying thank you very much, he said, "You do realise that's only €1, don't you?"
That's what he said, was it?
Wow.
Wow.
And I was like, "I'll take it back off you then. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, I can
What
have
can
it.
you buy for 35 Egyptian dollars?
Buy loads of stuff,
Exactly.
you know." But this like the whole country now is like geared itself to euros,
Mm.
so everything is a fucking rip off. I mean, everything. So instead of charging you in Egyptian dollar prices like they do the normal Egyptian people, they say that's €3, that's €5.
Okay.
So you're paying 4 or 5 times as much for it than it should be.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wasn't paying in euros; I was paying everything in fucking Egyptian dollars.
Oh, so they loved you then.
Had a pin pad. There was like an excursion guy in the hotel, and you could book him to go on trips and stuff. And he said, "Oh, you do realise that everyone is talking about you two because you're the only people that pay in Egyptian dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So don't go to Egypt.
Okay.
Or if you didn't pay
No,
plenty of Egyptian dollars.
They just want to rip you off. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's really, really expensive because they want everything in euros.
Mm.
And
I
they
heard there's a McDonald's right next to the pyramids, but it never gets in shot. But it's like right next to it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really close. Because I remember watching that Idiot Abroad, and it's amazing how close everything is to it.
well,
And then
slaps.
you
They
can
don't.
start
They're all
there, there's
around
like
it,
a
haven't they?
nappy and rubbish and plastic bags floating around the place. And
It's horrible.
No, God.
because to us, it's like one of the wonders, but
Yeah.
to them, it's just a load of bricks in it on their doorstep, I guess, if you're Egyptian.
Well, not only that. Do you know what it is? The tourists there are so disrespectful as well when they go
Oh, okay.
pyramids because they're all like picking bits off and climbing on them and
Oh no. Do you think the Egypt government's going to try and get this video down? Because it's just not doing them any favors.
no, but and like where our hotel was, you can't go outside the perimeter really because you've got like police on one end and police on the other end. So unless you go accompanied by a guide, if you like, or like we went out in a taxi 1 or 2 days, and the taxi driver like stays with you for 3 or 4 hours to make sure you don't get accosted.
Yeah. Tunisia's the same. When
It's
I
really
went to
rough.
Tunisia, it was exactly the same.
Where's
It
that?
was Tunisia.
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 Yeah, there was two girls that we met who actually came from my hometown, which was crazy. And they went into the main town, into Tunis, and basically the guy in the shop shut the door on them until they agreed to buy something off him. And then they would say, "Oh, my cousin's got a shop down the road," and they just try and tuck you up. You've got to be really, really careful. You
Oh
better
my
not stay on
God.
the kind of like the beaten track because it's quite dangerous otherwise.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is-
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Beautiful weather, mind, and the water was clear and the beach was beautiful and stuff. So we just stayed on the resort bit. We did.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be careful. haven't you?
Yeah.
I got a funny story actually,
Go on then.
not related to any of that at all. So I was looking at the news. I never ever read the news. Terry's always got a news story, and in the news this week up in North Wales and that area, like Chester and stuff, they've been finding Christmas gnomes in people's front gardens. And they reckon it's for burglars. They're dropping these gnomes And then somebody else then is understanding that perhaps this person is out or they're away or whatever. And wherever there's a gnome, they're going in and burgling the house.
Oh, like when they mark the drive sometimes, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they put tags, don't they? So
That's it.
if you remove the tag, there was a thing like that around near the area I live. They were trying to get pets, or there was something to do with animals, and they were like, I don't know what it was. They were doing it to people's houses to like tease the pets to like come out or something. But then if you didn't have a pet, then it wouldn't. They like mark it if they know you've got a pet, so they could steal it, or
So
I don't know.
It's not good.
No.
When Terry come over and visit, he actually sat in my front garden, and the police come up because they were a bit worried he was one of these gnomes.
What a weird thing to put, like, why?
Yeah, Christmas gnomes. It's a bit random, isn't it?
It's kind of creepy in a way. It
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
horrible. I feel like everyone should
if I found one in my garden, even if I hadn't read that, just, it's weird, isn't it?
yeah.
Why that?
Well, there was a thing before, like there was
That's the
someone that took the neighbour's garden gnome and like took it on holiday and like just took selfies with it across the world and then just put it back in their garden afterwards.
That's cool. I've got a garden gnome actually. It's got a Welsh rugby.
That's awesome.
on it.
When in a company
done
I
that. I
used to
should put
work
it-
in,
okay.
we had a calculator, and somebody had put like an eyes, nose, and a mouth on it, and wherever, because like the job that we did, we used to travel an awful lot, and whoever went abroad had to take the calculator and do selfies. So that calculator had been all over the world and having selfies.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. I'm
That's
start
a
doing
good
that.
idea.
All right then. I'm going to wrap it up now.
Are
Okay.
you?
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Well, good.
Thanks
Thanks,
for having
thanks
us.
for having us.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in Planet Rock. I've been re-engaged with the music again this week, and I'm loving it. It's awesome, absolutely brilliant.
Oh, cool.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Oh, yeah, it'd be good to see you there.
Yeah,
And hopefully we'll like be in Holland at some point. I know I said it last time, but
That last time, nothing came of it though.
no, but we would love to. I feel like
You know a
that.
couple of people in
Yeah,
Holland, don't you? So-
yeah. I know I said that last time as well, but
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be hopefully the first place we do abroad.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Saying that, we've just been offered something in India, but I don't know about that.
That'd be
That
amazing.
sounds like,
Wasn't a curry, was it?
well, it was in Madras.
That'd be amazing, now, wouldn't it?
It would, but I don't know.
It's a bit much for the first.
Trip.
It might be all right. It might be all right.
I think it would be fine. It's a long way to go.
Yeah.
For like the first.
Seriously, on their own.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, if you can try and plan the Holland visit when I'm over there, because I'm going to spend a few days over there when I go over to see Terry, so that'd be cool. And we could catch a gig at the same time. I'd enjoy that.
That'd be cool.
Nice.
When are you going over?
May the 4th.
May.
Ah, Star
Going
Wars.
we're thinking of going over maybe part of the week before and then part of the week afterwards. So maybe got to do Amsterdam because we've never been there before, and then maybe Rotterdam as well.
That'd be nice.
But you're down in Helmond, and you're down by Eindhoven. Is that where the FNR is, Ted?
Yeah.
That's a nice venue, isn't it? Apparently, you said.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Definitely.
Or I could even pop across to Germany or Belgium if you.
Germany. Apparently, Germany's amazing to gig in because they treat the musician. They really look after them. Like they appreciate musicians or music a lot more than they do in England. Like the hospitality is a lot better. Like, and people actually go to gigs in Germany. Like,
Yeah.
apparently.
When I did it when I was solo, they do really look after you. They just get anything for you, and you can hear like a pin drop when you're playing. It was acoustic as well, so that was good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and they've got great beer, so
Oh, nice beer, yeah.
Hopefully I'll be back on it by then.
good sausage. Oh God, that sounds.
That's another podcast.
German people will be after you now.
Oh dear.
All right.
Das Fenster ist offen. Sorry. Are you going?
Oh no.
Get to the shop.
That's the only German word I can remember.
What's that,
You've got
sorry?
one of them, Te.
What?
A Wellenstitich.
Have I?
Yeah, budgie regard. It's the only thing I can remember from GCSE German.
Okay.
The thing I remember is was ist das Seite? What's that? What is the time?
Oh. Ein Stracken Streichelholster. Box of matches.
That's so aggressive though, doesn't it?
Hunt.
You could
That's
be,
the thing I know.
asking him like, "Do you want to fight or something?" Couldn't you?
We'd love to support Ramstein. That would be cool.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
They were in Cardiff not so long ago. They were mega
Ah,
pyrotechnics and supposed to be a very, very good show. That was.
du hast. Du hast mich. Anyway, sorry. We're not. We feel like we're keeping you here.
No, you're not.
Stay with us. Keep us company.
Right, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Told you they're trying to get rid of us.
Yeah.
I've got to go and eat. So I've got to eat my last meal.
Your last meal?
Yeah.
Boy,
Jeez.
walking the Green Mile tonight or something, you?
Yeah. 5 meals
To
a
the
day.
chair, you?
I got to eat 5 meals a day.
And you're on a diet?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Gotta get
I
hench.
eat 1 meal a day and I'm fat as hell. How does that work?
No, I gotta get hench again, man.
Oh, hench.
So
Buff.
gotta do it.
Le boeuf.
No.
Try it.
Doing it. I bought a push bike 2 weeks ago and it's gathering dust now.
Yeah, it's the fucking tires are flat on it already.
Sad, and I'm not very good. I
Come
keep
on, Dave.
promising I'm going to book loads of guests for the podcast. I'm going to get fit. We'll do a video journal of us getting fit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
done.
you guys were going.
Oh, sorry for keeping you. Let's get that thumb up.
Go on.
Go on then, off you go.
Joke.
Right.
No.
So I'll see you in Planet Rockstock.
Yeah, see you there, Dave.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
enjoy all the rest of the gigs and the festivals you got. And then you can tell me all about it in December.
Yeah, we'll do this again. We'll get Morgan on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Morgan.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Then the camera won't know what to do at all.
No.
Oh,
How does that work?
God knows.
I don't know what it's doing.
It's creepy.
I need to figure that out.
If we do this,
It's like
if you go that way, it like
goes out. No, I don't like that.
That's awesome. Isn't it?
And then when we get close.
I want it.
That's just that's just an iPad.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We must have something.
Sorry, we're getting.
God, we're getting so distracted now.
Go on then, you drunkards. Right, see you later.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks
All right,
again.
see you soon.
See
Thanks
ya.
for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Bye.
That was.
Bye.